Hey there everyone, it's Matt, and today I'm going to be reviewing a 2012 Toyota 4Runner. This one's unlimited, a limited, so it has everything on it. It's in a great looking blue. So let's take a look. Now, starting with the profile, it does look really nice. It looks really structured, but in a less structured way than I'd say a Cadillac or any kind of Chevy truck. It just has that little accenting that makes it a little bit more, and I like these more than the Chevys, which looked a little bit plain to me. Of course, we can go back here. You have everything on here, the rear view, the backup camera. Good sized trunk. I'm going to try and open up a little bit. I can't do it that much because these cars are parked so close together. But at least I want to show you a little bit of what's inside. There we go. Lots of good space in here. Those seats will all go down. Those, I believe, are, I forget what the sectioning is, but I think it's 40, 40, 20. And of course, you have your spare in here. All these Toyotas have spares. In the far corner, let me zoom in. You do have a 3-prong plug along with your average car chargers. A nice little carpet here. Let's just pull back, close this up. Let's take a look at the hood. When I open this door, look at the side here. That comes out to help you step up. And this step up is actually useful. It's far enough out where you can actually use it. And I like the way it pops up. So we're going to open up the hood, close this. Watch them go inside. Now let me pull this up. Such a heavy hood, does need hydraulics. Good crumple zones on these. Here's the battery, easy access fuse, the engine. Everything is good on here. Looks very clean. All these covers look very clean. Let's take a look at the sticker on the side to get some useful information. This thing does get 17 city, 22 highway, 19 combined, and this does have a 4.0 liter V6 engine with 270 horsepower. Optioned on these are the floor mats, leather trimmed interior with 50/50 fold flat third row seats, the automatic running boards, which I think are really cool, and of course you'll see inside it's going to have that N-Tune system with the navigation and the big screen that works with the rear view camera. So let's take a look inside. Alright, so let's go inside. We have our running board to help us stand and get in here. Doors sound very solid when they close. Good cushioning. And that little noise was the running boards going back underneath the car. It's hot, so I'm going to start up the car. You have this. Brake down, no key insertion, just press the button. It's nice. Right under here, now, but you have a button for party mode. You know how you can run your stereo out the back and all that. You don't need the car to be fully on. You just click party mode and everything will be run out. You can leave the back open. It's a good tailgating vehicle for sure. For sure. I'm sure a lot of people love that feature. You can change the currents. You can change a lot of the information here. And here's that main screen with the N-Tune system, the suite of apps from Toyota, including Bing, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and sports, weather, and all the latest news that you need to live your life. Of course, here you have your audio, your music information, your Bluetooth button, better access Bluetooth button on the steering wheel, and your more radio controls. I wish this was leather wrapped. I don't believe it is. It doesn't feel like it. I know it's stitched up, and even if this is leather, it doesn't feel like the best quality leather. It feels a little bit plasticky, like there's nothing special, but that's okay. I like the bumps. Gives you something to grip onto. Looking down here, these are your controls for the vehicle. You have your space here, auxiliary port only, no iPod connection, and your charger. Good sized glove box, of course, this being a big vehicle. And I like the way that this pops up. I just tap this with my finger, pops the whole way up, so you don't have to be reaching around and grabbing everything. And again, the 3-prong plug, I think is very useful. I think people are done with the car chargers. You might as well just have something that charges it, just like your wall adapter does. Lots of good little spaces to put things in, which I always like. And the seats in the front feel good. Good little bolstering on the side. All these are electric. This right here gives you good eyebrow information, whether outside, the range. Here are your dials with a nice orange and white glow. Speedo, tachometer, battery, heat, and fuel. So let's get out and check the back. As you can see with this little lever, seats fold forward. I'm not sure why that didn't go all the way forward, but trust me, you can pull all these forward. These fold flat perfectly. Gives you really, really wide space to put your stuff in. Put these back, and you sit in here, and the leather in here is really nice. It's not as soft as I'd like it to be, but the cushioning under it does really well. Here are your pockets for your iPad and your maps. No hard pieces, so your iPad will be fine. You can pull this down. An odd looking armrest, honestly. Curvy, but with your cup holders. Don't like the hard plastic here, but it'll do. And you put that back up there. So you have a lot of good space back here. This is where my seat would be when I was driving, and so I have space to lie back and relax and check that out. I'm reclining right now. This is nice. I may take a nap right now. Let's move up, back up. All in all, I like this car. It's currently beeping at me because the key's out. So let's stop that. I like the running board. I like the styling of this vehicle. I like the power it has. I have driven it. I'm not going to be driving it right now. That'll be done a little bit later. But honestly, this would be one of my recommendations if you like an SUV. So this has been Matt reviewing a 2012 Toyota 4Runner. This is a limited version, so it does have everything. Forgot to mention it does have the sunroof as well. So continue watching my videos, subscribe, find me on WordPress, Facebook, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time.